What the hell happened? How did I get here?
You like me!
I deserve to be slapped.
He's all yours.
I know exactly the type of stupid things you've been doing.
You said you love EP. You need to go now before it's too late.
Get a grip, Alan. Time travel is real, and it has messed with your life, your past, your future, and your present. So let me start somewhere in the middle.
It would be nice to own something without pee, poop, or vomit stains on it.
What happened to your ass? You've really let yourself go, Gary.
That's what happens. Every day you finish up your children's leftovers and bam! Danny calls me Daddy Jiggly Bum Bum.
Hi, can I help you with anything?
Oh, definitely. Chloe, what's wrong with your eyes?
Thank you, Chloe.
My name's Chloe. So, what's the occasion? Anniversary?
Oh! No.
He's got a girlfriend.
Ah, okay.
But she's breaking up with him, and it's tradition for me to be his wingman whenever.
I always get dumped this time of the year.
Oh no. Why?
Because it's gonna be my birthday soon.
Huh?
Alan's latest. Everyone looks pretty on social media these days. It's called filters.
Her name's Ariel. She's an A&E doctor. But she studied overseas. Come on, Ronnie. We all know the really smart ones did medicine locally.
But Max, pictures of her volunteering in the slums of Mumbai. She visits her grandma every week. Kids love her. And she's a part-time Pilates instructor. You're gonna have a hard time finding something wrong with this one. But I'm sure you will.
What do you mean by that?
Maggie D'Souza, your Alan is using you to break up with all his girlfriends for him. Every year it's the same thing. Cynthia,
She couldn't eat spicy food.
Rani,
She used chopsticks to poke her fish balls.
Amber,
She couldn't peel prawns with a knife and fork.
Max. The longer you keep breaking up with his girlfriends for him, the longer it's gonna take before you become a grandma.
This is all Seng Lee's fault.
Here we go again.
If he hadn't had that stupid affair, I wouldn't have had to divorce him and single-handedly have to bring up Alan. Do you know how difficult it was to bring him up alone? It took so much blood and sweat to make sure he turned out all right. I can't just let any undeserving woman take my son away from me.
But look at this Ariel girl. Look at her, she's perfect. You can't find anything wrong with this one.
Don't you think there's something wrong with someone who puts their whole life on social media?
I knew you'd find something wrong.
Not.
So, your girlfriends break up with you every year on your birthday? So poor thing.
It's okay. I'm used to my heart being broken, especially around my birthday.
How come?
I lost my father.
Where?
He passed away when I was a little boy. The last memory I have of him was eating these fish balls here of him.
These fish balls make you lose your memory?
I have a father-shaped hole in my heart. It's been so tough growing up fatherless. The nights are always the longest. I wake up crying, Daddy, Daddy. I hate being alone at night.
No, you don't have to be.
Stay with me tonight.
Of course.
You do that very well.
I spent the month working at my uncle's Michelin star restaurant in Hong Kong.
Of course. That's very spicy.
I love spicy food. When Alan told me that he wanted me to meet you, I was really surprised. I actually thought he was going to break up with me.
Your Alan is using you to break up with all his girlfriends for him.
What made you think that?
I was hinting to him that I wanted to settle down and start a family.
The longer you keep breaking up with his girlfriends for him, the longer it's going to take before you become a grandma.
And I think that spooked him.
Fish balls are Alan's favorite.
Auntie! Auntie, are you alright?
Thank you, Ariel. I don't mind if you call me Mum.
Would you mind being called Grandma?
Where is that ring?
So Ariel's the one? You're going to tell Alan to propose?
She's pregnant, and she hasn't told Alan yet.
You're going to be a grandma.
I'm going to tell him.
I want to be there when you tell Alan that he's going to be married and be a father. I hope he throws up. It's always so hysterical when he's so shocked that he throws up.
I meant tell Seng Lee.
Oh, Alan's definitely going to throw up.
This is going to be Seng Lee's grandchild too. Maybe after 20 years, it's time to forgive him.
Why did you hang up?
I don't know. Nervous?
Call him. It's time, Maggie.
Hey, Seng Lee, I can smell the fishball noodles from outside. Hey, Seng Lee!
He's not picking up. Typical Seng Lee to not be there when you want him.
Hello? What?
What happened?
My dad just died.
Huh?
You lied to me! You told me your father already died! I even said birthday!
That's what my mom told me. That's why I have a father-shaped hole in my heart. I really do.
And now you have a cruise-shaped slap on your face! You are disgusting!
I can't believe he's gone just like that.
Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
We thought it was Maggie.
Yeah.
We don't want her to kick over the coffin, you know.
Maggie's not going to kick the coffin.
She hated Seng Lee ever since the divorce.
Oh, I can relate to that. So where's that new wife of yours? School not out yet? Got CCA today?
Yeah, ha ha ha. Very funny. She's not in school. We've been married for 10 years. Ah, Maggie!
Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Uncle Lawrence, but it's tomorrow. Is my mom here?
She just went that way with Veronica.
She lied to me for 25 years. Is this him?
His last words were, "Give me a melon."
They are all deaf. I think he said, "Give this to Ellen."
What the hell is this?
Typical Seng Lee. I wanted him dead for 20 years and he was always around. And the day I wanted him here, he dies. I really hate him.
You never hated him.
I tried to. I tried really hard to hate him. But it's really hard to hate your first love. Hard to hate someone who knows how much you love prawn noodles. Hard to hate someone who gave you the best son in the whole world. Hard to hate someone who saved your life.
What were you going to tell him when you called?
It's too late.
Pretend I'm Seng Lee.
Maggie.
Just now you called me? Why,
Seng. Alan finally found the right girl. I'm sorry I stayed angry with you for all those years. I should have forgiven you for what you did. We all make mistakes. It's too late now.
You know what he would have said?
Maggie, I always knew that you loved me. Everybody knows. Yes, I was stupid to see that other woman. But everyone knows that I only love you and Ellen. I love you, Maggie.
Gary, am I okay? Am I okay? The father I thought was already dead dies, and I thought my mom hated my dad, but she doesn't, and I never even knew this guy, and he wants me to have this stupid date stamp. This is the worst day ever. Fine, go and change the diapers. Bye. Stamp. Something as useless as a date stamp. I think I'm gonna throw up.
I did the right thing. It was better to tell you your father was dead than to try and explain what a strange loser he was.
What do you mean strange?
It started after you were born. Your father was always mumbling about the past and the future and who knows what else.
And then?
The affair was the last straw. He turned out to be a crazy liar. He wouldn't admit it, even though I caught him red-handed. I couldn't trust him anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I just wish I could turn back time and not fall for Seng Lee on our first date back in 1965.
I had a right to know.
You yourself never seemed very interested in your father.
I wish Daddy were here. What happened to Daddy?
Look what I bought for you today.
I wish Dad was here. Can you tell me more about him?
Look what I got for you today.
I wish Dad was here. What kind of man was he?
I wonder what type of keys these are. Guess what Mummy got you for your birthday?
It's too small, Mom.
It's for Ariel. She's the one. You're going to propose to her at your birthday party tonight.
Mom, you were supposed to break up with her for me.
Alan, you were using me.
Uh-huh. Mom, I don't want to get married.
Mummy has another present for you.
This is really too small for me, Mom.
You're going to be a dad.
What the hell?
Do the right thing. Propose to Ariel tonight. Do it. You don't want your baby to grow up without a father too, do you?
Happy birthday to you.
Everyone, Alan has something to say.
Thanks, everyone. Ariel, you are the most beautiful, smartest woman in the world. And I don't deserve you. I really, really don't. I mean, you earn more than me. I think I might be losing hair, so I'll be bald in a few years. I eat too much junk food and drink way too much alcohol, so this body is not gonna last. I think my mom's dad had erectile dysfunction and it's hereditary, so that's gonna be...
Helen!
I also have a bad knee, so
Alan.
it's... So, I don't see why you'd say yes, and I completely understand if you say no. Really, no hard feelings at all. But, Ariel go? Will you marry me? Say yes. Say yes. 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 Come on.
Yes, I will marry you.
This is love. Yes. Yes. I was in pain.
Love hurts, bro.
Should have passed you a cake knife so you can kill me.
You're funny. Hanging out with you is fun, but I've drunk too much.
Don't sleep, come on. You have to teach me how to be a dad, you know? You have to teach me how to... Stop! Ow! I wish I knew what kind of man my father was. How could someone desert his only son like this, huh? And what does he leave him with? This stupid stamp. I wonder if my mother was right. This life would be different if she didn't fall for my dad that day. What the? Did I black out again? Gary! Shit. Hey, can I borrow your handphone?
What?
Your handphone, can I borrow your handphone?
I do not know what you're talking about.
Hey, can I borrow your handphone?
What?
Good grief, a freaking handphone! A mobile, you know? Toot, 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 toot. Hi, yeah, can I speak to someone with half a brain and doesn't look like a douchebag for a retro fetish?
A what?
Idiots! Dumbasses! Morons! Oh.
Hey, you better tell Fred, shut up, man.
Don't cause trouble.
What, you wanna fight?
No! Our clothes! I did you guys a favor. You look like clowns. I thought you Gen Z snowflakes hated this whole look anyway, huh?
This is fashionable.
When? 50 years ago? Let me remind you something, okay?
Let me remind you of the date. It's the 21st century, you loser. Hey! How drunk am I?
Is it time to change the nappy? Hey, yeah, I have to get home. The kids need me. Hey, you should go home too.
I don't want to go home.
Then where are you going?
Where's your friend?
He's not my friend.
Don't bluff! Where's he?
I swear, I don't know.
What's your name?
Seng Lee.
Seng Lee. Too bad your name's not Bruce Lee. Hey, hantam!
FPD.
Time travel? No freaking way. Ellen, this might be the alcohol talking, but this is your chance to get to know your dad.
You are Seng Lee.
Mom! Ma'am? Hi, Maggie.
Our department needs some fresh blood. I can set up the FPD recruitment test this afternoon for you at 3 p.m. Welcome to the other FPD, the Future Planning Division.